Yes, that's right, Dan. You'll wish you were here today because we're expecting lovely conditions over the western parts of South Africa. That's ahead of a strong cold front that will reach us tomorrow. But this morning, lots of high cloud over the western and southern parts, and it's very cold at the moment over the interior of KZN, as well as on the Highveld, southern Gauteng, with temperatures below 0 degrees at the moment, as well as over large parts of the Free State. Here's the cold front that will bring us rain and very strong winds tomorrow. It's still far to the west of South Africa. So for this afternoon in Cape Town, we're expecting beautiful conditions, a bit of high cloud around, temperatures up to 24 degrees, together with light northwesterly winds. And this evening, after sunset, temperatures dropping to 18 degrees, but winds will remain light and only become stronger overnight. So we're not expecting any rain in South Africa today. It's partly cloudy to cloudy at the moment over the far northern parts of South Africa. Partly cloudy today in Phalaborwa with a high of 24. In Gauteng, we're expecting a warmer day as well, with 23 degrees in Johannesburg. And after the cold start to the morning in Potch, temperatures reaching 22 this afternoon. In the Free State, it's going to be a mild day, mostly sunny conditions, high cloud around, 22 degrees in Bloemfontein and Bethlehem after the very cold start this morning. 25 degrees in Mthatha and Komani, and Pietermaritzburg's temperature rising to 25 as well. For the East Coast, beautiful conditions. There's a southeasterly swell of 1.5 meters, light northeasterly winds along the south coast of KZN, but slightly stronger towards Durban with speeds of 25 kilometers per hour. Their temperatures will reach the mid-20s, and further west towards the Eastern Cape coastline, warm conditions, offshore winds in Port Elizabeth. That indicates bergwind conditions, and we're expecting a temperature of 28 degrees in PE this afternoon. It will be warm and breezy over the western interior with 25 in Beaufort West, but upper 20s in Graaff-Reinet and Oudtshoorn. Excuse me. And for the south coast, light offshore winds, temperatures reaching the mid to upper 20s as well. It was already hot yesterday along the south coast of the Western Cape, and temperatures exceeded 30 degrees in places. This afternoon, we're expecting a high of 26 in Plettenberg Bay and Muizenberg, up to 23, with a 1.5 meter southwesterly swell, and low tide in Mossel Bay at 11:19 this morning. The western interior will be breezy. We're expecting partly cloudy conditions, 19 degrees in Sutherland, 25 in Springbok. And for the west coast, bergwind conditions once again. Alexander Bay's temperature reaching 30 degrees this afternoon, and there's a bit of a substantial southwesterly swell with 3.5 meter height, and we're expecting it to be a beautiful day in Cape Town. But for tomorrow, the cold front moves in. We're expecting wet conditions setting in during the afternoon, while it will be another hot day over the eastern parts of the country, and Saturday will be much colder over the central part, with the morning starting off with light snow in Sutherland. That's all from me now, Dan and Uveka, and I'll have another update shortly.